Last time on Spider-Man. Receiving a tip from MJ that Dr. Delaney was attending a costume party at ESU, Spider-Man put on his Sunday best to track him down, and figuring Lee was doing the same, it was a race against time to see who would find him first. Also crashing a party with the demons, whom to Spider-Man's dismay had the Doctor already in their custody. Given chase, he tracked into Lee himself, whom upon possessing him got the name of another scientist who worked on Devil's Breath by the name of Morgan Michaels. Upon trying to stop him, Lee took down Spider-Man and, in a tragic turn, make the Doctor take his own life. In pursuing Lee to keep him from getting away, Lee possessed more people to stop our hero, which gave him enough time to escape to pursue Michaels next. In the aftermath of that event, MJ came through with more info on Devil's Breath relating to Osborn. Having dealings with Fisk involved in a secret lab working on Devil's Breath, Spider-Man infiltrated Oscorp to find out why. Hacking into their files revealed that Devil's Breath was a cure in development for all natural diseases, but in its current form could be used as a bioweapon. Along with that, Dr. Michaels was the only one with a sample, and its whereabouts were unknown. Getting another call from MJ, he informs of what he found, and in turn she informs him that Charles Standish, who was currently being held by Sable Security, was the only one who knew where he was. Armed with that information, MJ and Spider-Man prepare to make their way to Standish to find out where Michaels is before Lee finds him first. Hello. My mic is feeling nice.
Doc checked in.
I'm feeling nice, but not as nice as this effect on the smoke from the spirit of vengeance as we still are. Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Spider-Man. Now, upon signing into this game, I was taken aback by this effect of the flame glowing off of the smoke. This looks really nice. That is a nice attention to detail. Let's hear Doc.
I've never heard Doc
talk.
this excited by a project.
Oh,
Hope he's not too
when I finally want to give him the stage, he shuts the fuck up. But anyways, how y'all doing today? Today we are now heading to the park. We are going to take a little romp in the park to meet up with MJ, because last time we left off, it was pretty clear cut that we were going to be heading towards the MJ sneak mission. So we got to go ahead and get it out of the way, folks. But before we do that, I finally got the update downloaded for this game. So the update gives you new suits, which I have not done in a while because I have so much crap on my PS4 data-wise and game-wise that this update was just sitting on my PS4 for God knows how long, and I had to figure out, which I normally do, what games I have to delete in order to make room for these updates. And here they are. Yep, I think this is the Far From Home suit, and Spider-Man SWAT team. Spider-Man the SWAT cop stealth suit. It straight up looks like he is part of SWAT. He's just a SWAT cop. But I don't know. I don't feel like being the spirit of vengeance anymore. That was a special occasion suit, so I want to go ahead and rock a little something different. So you know what? Fuck it. I already got the rock out power. Let's put the suit with it that is associated with that power. So let's go ahead and get to this sneak mission. Whee! But how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? I am doing not too bad. It's been a pretty decent day so far, and I'm ready to go ahead and swing into action with you guys, entertain you with some good old-fashioned web-slinging action. Man, Central Park. I feel like living in Chicago, Grant Park is our Central Park, but not as big and not as cool. So, like, we don't have this big forest in the middle of the city. And speaking of which, I remember playing this game the first time, and since I wasn't good at the swinging, this section of the map just being a straight up like no-go area. Like, if you weren't good at the swinging and you were constantly relying on buildings to get you from point A to point B, coming here was a straight up departure from form. Like, you had to be skillful just to get through here, and even then you still had to slow down at points in order to get to where you needed to go. But enough of me waxing philosophical on that. Let's get to the Sable compound, part of one world state change of this game.
you, MJ?
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Look like somebody's being an asshole, as people are wont to do in this game.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner. Standish is somewhere in there. Gotta get past that guard.
Our new mechanic to help us get through these areas a little bit easier. All right, though. So I don't mind. Okay, the last time we did this, now granted, this is still dangerous.
Just need to distract the guard.
This is still dangerous, but I actually like the implication here of getting caught. Hold L2. R.
Whose bright idea was it to put a circuit board in a fence?
To the guards. I am aiming to his right. Oh, right here. And R1 to throw the lure. Okay.
Out of the way, fella.
What was that?
But yeah, being in these sections, especially here where there's actually law enforcement, I like the implication that if she gets caught here, the worst that can happen is they just detain her. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and aim guns at her because she's still an intruder and they don't know her from a pigeon that's flying overhead. But I feel better in knowing that they will actually just kind of just detain her, ask her questions just to say, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Versus her doing this in Tombstone's lair, where the implication if she gets caught is they could seriously harm her, rape her, do whatever they want, and that is not good. So I'd rather take what happens to me if I get caught here versus if I get caught in Hammerhead's hideout. So where shall I aim you? I need you to go away. I need you to go over there. Boop. Oh, you didn't hear that. All right, let's try that again. I'm aiming for trying to do this without getting caught. So, all right, let's go. All right, stealthy MJ. All right.
What's that?
So far, so good.
Guess it was nothing.
Demons are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath.
Boop.
Standish is in real danger.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Got it.
But
Time to move.
in other news, I actually am. I'm kind of feeling annoyed because I have been looking at. Hey, there's Yoga Man. There's Man Bun.
I've got to get to that tent.
There's not a tent big enough to fit his man bun. But anyways, I've been looking at the Fast and the Furious lately, specifically the first one, and I have to say that movie to me still holds up. I've been paying attention to that franchise ever since the first movie came out. I have seen them all, and some were bangers, some were not as great as the others. First one was great. Too Fast, Too Furious was not as great. So, yeah, like I feel like it's like a blast from the past. Like I almost feel nostalgic looking at that movie, the first one, anyways. And I was like, man, this movie's good. Bruce has, I think he's seen like maybe Tokyo Drift, which is, as far as I know, is the only one that he's seen. And I looked at Tokyo Drift recently, and I still maintain that I like that movie. And I wasn't on the hype train that people were on when people saw that movie, knowing its place in the franchise. Like I liked that movie before it was actually a big story related movie as far as Han is concerned. And Han is my favorite character in the franchise. I love that dude. He is too cool for school. And the fact that, spoiler alert, he gets killed by Hobbs pissed me the fuck off, because they are choosing to push Hobbs as a new character in the franchise now. And at the time of this recording, Hobbs and Shaw is out in theaters, and I cannot get behind that movie. I just can't. Like, I actively boycott that movie just because they chose to kill off the coolest character to me in that franchise. Like, I was so pissed at looking. I went to see Fate of the Furious. Oh shit. I went to see Fate of the Furious and I almost walked out of that movie. First and foremost, Fate of the Furious to me is not that great. Like, I feel like the series should have ended after the 6th movie, but they chose to keep going because, hey, people are walking up to the cast of that movie with truckloads of cash and saying, look, we need you to make another movie. This is a cash cow. We need this. And the point where
Made it.
the point where at the end of the movie, after Shaw saves Dom's kid and he was thankful for it. Granted, yeah, you saved Dom's kid, but that doesn't matter because Shaw killed Han. He killed Han, and he was about ready to accept that man to give him a piece of chicken. Fuck that dude. That dude deserves no barbecue. Fuck him. He killed Han. You don't fucking accept a man into the family that killed your family. I'm sorry. That's just not how I see this. That's bullshit. You should not accept that man. Fuck that dude. He is forever on the outs for me as far as that franchise is concerned because he killed Han. Oh shit.
Stay alert. I think we got company.
Oh no. No. Right, am I gonna make this? Fuck it, let's go. Ah, damn it.
Wait.
I got a little too cocksure. But yeah, no, fuck that. I don't care. Like, this Hobbs and Shaw movie, I will not see just because they're steadily trying to push this dude as being part of the franchise, and I don't accept that. Like, he killed Han. He killed my favorite character. Like, it pissed me off even more when I was looking at Tokyo Drift earlier this week and just seeing the speech that Han gives Sean about how he ended up there in Mexico. In Tokyo. I'm like, oh my god, like, that is so. That speech is so good, possibly the best speech in the franchise, and just doing that and then killing him afterwards. Now, Han wasn't completely innocent. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. Like, he was stealing from the dudes that he got chased by. Like, at that point in the franchise, he had enough money. He had over $12 million from stealing from that dude in Rio. So Han brought upon its own demise, but at the same time, like, let me shut the fuck up for a minute because I need you to get the fuck away from me. No. I need you to go over there. Bam.
Stay alert. I think we got company.
But yeah, he had money, but yeah, he was still being greedy. So Han was not innocent. But still, like, the fact that they chose to kill him was like, come on, anybody out of that franchise you could have killed. Why him? Why take him down? That was bullshit. So to kill that character and to push Shaw as a major player, do not care. Like, that's why every time I talk to Bruce, I say Jason Statham's name in jest. Like, I don't even say his whole name. I just say Statham. He knows exactly why, because he knows. What the fuck?
Should grab another photo.
Oh yeah, the game is pathing me back to this point.
Can't leave without a photo.
Here, let's take the fucking photo. Don't disrupt me, MJ. I'm waxing. I'm airing my feelings out on how I feel about Hobbs and Shaw. Like, I don't care for that movie at all. Like, I will not see it. I don't care. It does not get my dollars. Like, they chose to bring other characters back. Like, we thought Letty was dead, but yet they brought her back. Like, what the fuck? I don't see, if they decide to bring Han back, since he's a popular character, how the fuck would they do it? Because he got blown the fuck up in Tokyo Drift. Like, how are you gonna retcon that shit? Like, I would love to see how they if they do that, if they decide to go that route, like how do they write themselves out of that corner? Like, I do not see a way for them to do that. They just did it. So, in short, they killed Han. Shaw killed Han. Fuck Shaw. Don't care for him. Don't invite him into the family. That dude gets no chicken.
Come on.
He gets no barbecue. Fuck him. Soup Nazi that motherfucker. No soup for you. No chicken for you. Also, I'm gonna need to distract you. Go over there.
Control. I heard something.
Oh, I remember having trouble with this part because of having to separate these two fucks. Oh my god. Long distance throw. Is it gonna work?
Control.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to move further. Mainly trying to get these two away from each other.
The hell was that?
Okay. Let's go. Alright, we good. We Gucci. Alright, only got caught once. Like I said, I got caught once, but the implication is they just detain her. They aren't gonna fuck her up. What's up, man bun?
Charles Standish?
Holy crap!
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you. Didn't he?
No.
Uh-oh. His man bun is making him think terrible things.
He wants to kill me? You tell him to do it. Do it himself.
Dude, that
not
bun's
with
too
you.
tight. You're
I'm not with
you're
you.
going a little too nuts, man.
I'm a reporter.
Bang, bang, bang. he just goes off the handle and just shoots her.
Just like you.
Watson. I've read your byline.
Maybe she should have opened with telling
Kim won't
him
listen to me.
her name.
She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central.
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get
Get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
Bam!
What the?
Charles!
Oh,
Ah,
Sable guy. Definitely. not a
you
Sable
weren't
guy.
right on time for that
Sorry,
Spider-Man, unfortunately.
Back up over here.
Okay, time to go.
Wait, no, he knows something.
Ah. Showing up before important information can get divulged. You fucked up, Spider-Man. Man Bun was about to divulge some really important information, and you got the story wrong. Yeah, this suit is all right. I don't hate it. Uh-oh, MJ's pissed. That's the girl walking away pissed walk.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
I should get over it. Go ahead and light some candles and take a bubble bath. You'll get through.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ? No, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right. You know, this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super
Which
spider
he's not
powers,
wrong
but
for.
glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military. You know what? Can we not do this right now, please?
Ugh.
Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow at noon.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
He was... No. It was nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Peter. That's how you know she's still mad. Peter.
He is not wrong.
Nice work, Mr.
Because, yes, you're not a superpowered being. You're just a human.
Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
You are just a freaking human, girl. Like, you're putting yourself in situations which are massively dangerous to your own well-being. For you to get pissy about that makes no sense. Like, he is hitting her with stone cold logic, and yet she's like, no, stop treating me like a kid. Like, I'm capable of handling myself on my own. But when you get into situations which are clearly out of your wheelhouse, then that's when you start screaming for help. Fuck off. You need to start listening. Like investigative reporter, yeah, I understand, like I've said in the previous part, you're a strong, independent woman that don't need no man. But you do need Spider-Man when you get into a situation that is clearly out of your wheelhouse, like I mentioned.
It's Rio Morales.
So you might want to go ahead and calm down on that bitchiness and actually listen.
Glad to. And please call me Peter. Mr. Parker.
And I guess I'll go do a crime if the
me.
mission doesn't pop up before
I
then.
should tell you. He
Actually,
has
let's see what that side mission is. College buddies. Tombstone on the move. Okay. Fuck it, let's do this.
I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
All right, Miles is getting over his trauma of seeing his dad die.
10:30. Armored vehicle.
All right, let's go ahead and see what these Tombstone missions have in store. And
Pigeon
bam.
target acquired.
Fuck
Come back,
those
little
pigeons.
birdie.
Now, I think these Tombstone missions mostly have something to do with just, I don't know, finding clues out about what the fuck he's doing and fighting his men. Because I do know at the end of this, you get the fight with him. But leading up to it, I forgot the details of the missions that you do to get to that point. What?
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going to be ended up back here. Okay. All right, Doc is not in here jerking off, so we have the place to ourselves.
If I can reverse engineer this?
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Oh, man, if I had known this was coming. All right, guys, I might have to do a quick cut because these parts I am not great at. So if I'm a little silent, it's because I'm working out the math in my head. And I did it. Perfect. Did not take me no time to get it done. Oh man, I hate those sections. I am not good at those at all. That's why I choose to spare you guys the torture of me trying to figure that shit out. So moving on, let's get out here and do some action because all that science made me antsy to punch somebody. Science makes me violent. Ooh, excuse me. I'm ready to rock out on some hoes. I wonder, do they got like Spider-Man Converses?
Okay, just gotta follow the signal.
All right.
Lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
All right, let's follow the signal.
Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches.
Backstory?
Permeable skin plus zero morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
So what you're saying is that dude has thick skin, so insults do nothing to him. He's not like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super, where if you gun him long enough, eventually his feelings will get hurt, and then he just fucking crumples over and dies. Ah, Madison Square. You know, while we're here, I am curious about something. Any New Yorkers out there? I've been very interested to know what is the best pizza out there, because I am a pizza snob and Chicago also is known for its pizza. Now granted, some of the pizza is not great. I'm not going to go ahead and dick ride all the pizza that's here because all of it is not made equal. Number one being Giordano's. Come at me, Chicagoans. Giordano's is overrated along with Illuminati's. So for me, it's all about Pizza Nova. Number one, that's some local shit. I love Pizza Nova. It's fucking rad. But that's not actually the topic here. I want to know exactly what is the best pizza place out there according to New Yorkers, because if I ever find my way out there, I would like to know, like, where's the best place? Anybody from New York, that's out there that may be watching this video, give me some tips. I want to know.
Losing it.
I want to know what's the best out there that you guys have to offer pizza-wise. Also, I'm not folding my pizza. Not gonna happen.
Signal.
I don't like eating pizza. I don't like eating my pizza like a taco. Come on, where is this place?
Losing it.
What the? Like, is it moving? Like, yeah, I'm here. At least according to the signal, I'm here. Come on now.
Weak signal.
Oh man, these fucking hot, like these fucking hot and cold missions. What exactly am I looking for here?
Not this way.
Wait, I'm getting close.
There. That truck.
Where? Oh, hello. What truck? Oh. Is it gonna give me a target? Oh, there it is. That truck. Okay, you could have gave me a fucking. Oh, maybe it was on the hood the whole time. Whee! Come on. There we go. One of these missions.
Out for a Sunday drive?
Perfecta. Now get out so you guys can get your asses kicked.
Call for backup.
Yeah, like that's gonna help you.
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Yeah, well, a lot of good that's gonna do you. Oh, I'm about to go ahead and hey, none of that. Fuck off. You might wanna not do that. Man, how fucked up would you be by hitting somebody with a motorcycle? That's assault and battery to the nth degree. He did that. Come on now. Dude, really? Fuck. Hey! What's the, oh, my impact web, damn it. There we go.
I'm ended.
It looked like I got shot, but I'm not sure. Shut up, dude. Sit down.
Biker
So
gang
what's in the
down.
truck?
Let's see what's in that truck.
We got sent on a blank mission.
Clean.
Oh, well,
like
not
it came from the
exactly. It
alchemist
had
planet
evidence of something long past.
And that sound means the end of our lightning round.
All right, time to
Head
go.
to Alchemax when I get a chance and find
Away!
barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous.
Okay, that was not as action-packed as I thought, but I still got something done. All right, time to head to the lab. Enough wasting time.
Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
I was just there.
Sorry.
You couldn't have told me that when I was there.
There were no cabs, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
All right, let's head back to the lab.
Pigeon target acquired.
No
Come
pigeon.
on. It's a fast
Lee,
one.
you're gonna have to get another hobby other than
How can I
finding them
fail at
fucking
pigeon
pigeons.
catching?
Damn, talking about pizza kind of got me in the mood for some. But I'm trying to eat better. I've been on a good eating kick lately. I try to live a healthy lifestyle. I work out regularly. Try to cut out as much sugar out of my diet as possible, cause ooh-wee. Cokes are good. Brownies are good. Brownies are my kryptonite. A nice hot pan of brownies. Oh yeah, with an ice cold glass of milk. All good, all day, every day. That's enough to calm the savage beast. Like, I fucking love some brownies. There's this place for any Chicagoans listening that is up north called Sweet Mandy B's, and man, their brownies are fucking amazing. Like, they got some cookie dough brownies. Oh man, like brownies are already rich enough, and you just add like a soft baked chocolate chip cookie to that, and that is just tooth destroying goodness right there. Like, they know exactly what they're doing.
Come on.
Like, don't go there if you plan on going to the dentist anytime soon, because yeah, that place will fuck you up, but you will feel so good being fucked up because their desserts are amazing. Sweet Mandy B's, shout out. All right, back here again for the second time in like what, 10 minutes? All right, Doc,
Sorry
what you
I'm
got?
late. Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
Oh, I'm gonna
On
check
it.
them all right.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
Oh, do I have to do this? Because the last time I was able to skip. All right. Depending on how long this takes, once again, another quick cut. So we shall see. And done. Successful. Once again, no mistakes made. And if I did make some, you guys will never know. Let's move on. Don't like those. I've already did it once. I don't need to do it again. So, Doc, what did you bring me in here for? Oh, what?
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
Oh my God. The game is actively trolling me because I don't care for these sections, but they keep throwing them at me back to back to back to back to back. All right, let's do this again. If I suck, I'm gonna skip it like I usually do. All right, I'm almost there. Almost. Almost. And boom goes the dynamite. See, I didn't even have to skip that one. I am smart. I am the smart.
Okay,
I am the
next?
smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. All right, are we done with this now?
Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
Ugh. All right, though, more of this shit. I don't know if I think I tried my best to do the mini games related to this, but I don't think I completed them all. Maybe I got to a point where I just stopped caring. I'm like, I have better things to do with my time than this. All right. Let us continue sciencing. And once again, if this takes too long, you know what I'm gonna say. Different verse, same as the first. Gonna skip it. Skip it. Skip it. So we shall see. All right. Forgive me for my silence because these parts are actually a lot more trickier than they appear to be. So if I'm not being entertaining, I'm trying to actually focus on getting this done. Done.
Finished.
Can't be hype all the time. Sometimes the dude has to think. Watch it be a third one.
Signal
Yep.
noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag.
All right, rule of 3. Let's finish this shit. Ugh. All right, let's do this. There we go. Also, for where I'm sitting, like, it's tough for me to see the numbers because they're so tiny. Like, I'm not all the way up on the TV to see it. So if I'm appearing like a retard, it's because I can't exactly see what the numbers are. I'm kind of feeling it out.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds. Good work, Peter.
Yeah, good work, Peter. I'm the one that was behind that shit. I've actually because of my performance, I made Peter look like an idiot. But in world, Peter is a genius. All right, Doc, let's continue seeing your descent into villainy. Excuse me. I gotta stop doing that. That's pretty rude. That's the if shit goes wrong button.
Yes.
Soon we'll have the technology to give robotic hand jobs to all mankind. Look at how it handles the balls. It cradles them. Handles them with such care. Mankind will soon know the pleasure of a robotic hand job. That's a little too quick. No, not. I don't want the hands to work that quick. Can anybody out there juggle that good? I was never good at juggling, no matter how hard I tried. Because my fear was always, what if I drop the shit? Which is why I like the people who juggle dangerous shit like chainsaws and axes. Like, man, y'all are just playing with fire. Along with the people who actually juggle fire. It's like, how the fuck do you do that? I guess it takes a certain level of bravery to do that. Because I cannot do that. Like, I will leave that shit to the pros.
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
You better not tell anybody. Pinky swear?
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere.
That's a man with character. Like, I don't care if you're sick. We started this. We gonna finish this. We ride together. We die together. Bad boys for life. Oh, man.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc.
All right, let's go ahead and look at more paperwork. I don't want to do any more sciencing. I've done enough science for this part. This part was pretty slow, all things considered.
Interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium!
Whatever the fuck that is.
Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Half of this shit sound like they're just making up words. Yeah, there it is. Further descent into villainy. That doesn't look sketch. All right, let's move on. All right, I'm ready to get out of here. This place is making me dumber about a minute. Even he's interested in Fisk.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
I remember hearing at one point, and it was a nice detail. I think it might have been said in this game, and if not, then I heard it from another source, Spider-Man related, is that, of course, Spider-Man is not the strongest villain out there, and I think it has something to do with Rhino. It might have been said in this game where Spider-Man, he is not the strongest villain, and more often than not, he has to rely on his wits to take down villains that are much stronger than him, because there are villains he just cannot overpower, and I think Rhino might be one of them. And I actually really like that detail. That is not just brawn that does it. You have to think about how to take down certain villains when they're just massively stronger than you. And I thought that was a really nice detail when it came to his character. Like, it's not always about brute strength with him. I really like that. Like I said, I think it might have been mentioned in this game, but if not, what the fuck is that? Oh, man.
Doc,
if
I'm
not,
sorry,
then yeah, it was mentioned somewhere.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself.
He said I need to come home. The street lights are already on, and I'm out too late.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
If you're not back here by the street, if you're not back here by the time the street lights come on, I'm whooping your ass, pulling out the belt. Spider-Punk. Punk Spider. Still not too bad. Could use go without those fucking dirty. That looks more like a Miles Morales, just Miles Morales type suit than any of the others. All right. Well, this part has been filled with science, less action, more thinking.
I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming,
So I'm gonna need to go ahead and take a break to give my brain a rest. So, with that being said, the next time we continue on the adventures of Spider-Man, we are going to be heading to Feast to go ahead and meet up with Miles to see if he actually is over his dad being dead, being killed in front of him. So, without further ado, I shall sign off. This is your favorite neighborhood commentator, Ed, here, signing off. If you like this video, give it a comment, like, subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you guys next time. Until that time, peace out.